Welcome, beloveds, to our meditation on Wednesday. We took a moment, those of us who arrived in person, to just kind of give a sense of what we're bringing, like one word, just to kind of encapsulate where you are or what's here. And I'm going to just kind of lead the meditation with the awareness of these things, and we'll see what wants to evolve as we join our souls in the soul field. And so, inviting you as I light this candle to very intentionally come into the soul field. And so, for those of you who may or may not be fully tracking what I mean by this, the soul field is quite literally the energy field where the nature, the eternal wisdom of our soul resides. And it's the place where we are one. You know, people say, oh, we're all one. We are one at the place of soul. And so this is what we're entering in together, into the field of soul, into this sacred now moment. And so we can let the awareness drop inward. The eyes can close if they aren't already. We can let the awareness come to the breath. Nice, big, slow, deep in breath. Really bringing nourishment to those lungs. Nice, big, slow out breath. Letting go of the breath before. And then another nice, big, slow breath in when you're ready. Drawing in the nourishment. Ah, and a nice, big sigh breath. Letting go of the day. Breathing in now. Breathing out what has been. Breathing in now. Breathing out what will be. And letting the breath be a breath that brings vital life force energy, the divine breath of life. So that as you draw the breath in, you're not just bringing oxygen and whatever else is in our air that's sort of could be measured by some machine. You're drawing in the very divinity, the very animating force of life as well. And you're letting that nourish. And as you breathe out, you release what you're complete with, and you open to receive more divine grace through the next breath. And placing a hand on the upper chest, and maybe a hand on the belly button or just below. And just feeling yourself making contact with your own body, like there's loving, gentle touch, and you receive it. And just feel yourself giving yourself this moment, like you're snuggling into the body, like it's a snuggly blanket that you are getting all covered up inside of. Feel yourself come all the way in, snuggle in. It's warmest down all the way into the tips of the toes and the tips of the fingers to the very center of the being. And so you snuggle into those places. And you let yourself rest to take refuge in the body. And as your spirit rests in the body, feel that the body can rest into the embrace of our beloved earth. Start to feel her gravitational pull and begin to understand that you can surrender more fully into that embrace. That you can let go of any unnecessary holding and tension and just let yourself be held. Each breath an invitation to sink into that Mother Earth embrace even more. And feeling your breath and awareness come to the place where that upper hand is, the upper chest. And feel that from there, in the center of your body, is a stream of light that moves and runs up through the very top of the head, through the crown. And that stream of light is like your plug-in, your sacred plug-in to the very source of all love, light, beauty. And as you breathe, you amplify that connection and you find yourself plugging in to the very source of the source. And when you do, you start to feel that grace washing down on you. It might even feel heavy on the top of the head and like something that's making the face melt and the ears melt, the hair heavy and getting melted or smushed. And you let this grace come, continue flowing in. It's like honey. It's warm. It feels like a hug. And you let yourself receive this. Your unique connection to the sacred and the grace that flows directly from that, ministering to every cell, every molecule. And any places where the body, mind, or heart have been ailing, this grace sort of becomes more abundant. Looks like honey is being poured over that area, thin enough to pour, but thick enough where you can see all the folds of the way the honey moves as it lands. And the body, mind, spirit absorbs it so fully right there that it's sort of like it seems like it's as soon as it starts to fold on itself, that's gone and more comes. this golden honey light, bit by bit, ministering to all the places that ail, that are exhausted. And you can feel how it starts to open up the body, especially at the level of the heart, front and back. It's like wings start to come out of the backs of the shoulder blades, and opening starts to happen at the front of the chest. And you let that opening happen, and maybe a smile is happening because it feels good, and you let a smile happen outward even as it's happening inward. The delight of the heart opening. And say a little blessing for yourself. May my heart stay open to my highest, purest good, to the grace that's here for me, to the beauty life wants to bring. May my heart stay open and connected to the divine in the painful places, in the scary places, in the unsure places. May my heart stay open to the beauty of my true nature. And letting awareness and presence come to the place where the hand is on the low belly. And bringing a special breath there, receiving even more of that honey there, beautiful honey light of your soul. And invite the belly to just start opening. It's just an easy invitation with the breath. And with the simplicity of your intention, open the back aspect of the chakra there, the sacral chakra. This energy center receives with our intention almost like a turbo boost from soul field. Soul wisdom pours in there. And we open there and we remember that that receiving is there for us at any time. It's like a valve we open to receive from the field of soul. And that goodness that pours in, that light of soul, is tangible. And it especially ministers where there's exhaustion or burnout. As that light comes in, it builds, and you can feel the belly opening, billowing open more with light. And join me in making a special blessing for your belly here. May this sacred portal of my belly, of my low back, stay open to the grace. May I continue to receive from the back aspect of that sacral center the beauty from the soul field that wants to minister and uplift and vitalize me. And may I remember in times of exhaustion that I have this resource, that I can receive here just because, and simply turn it on. And so I invite you to stay in this place of receptivity, open heart, open womb, open portal at the back aspect of the sacral center, receiving grace from the top of your head, that honey pouring in as long as it feels aligned. And it's such a joy and blessing to be with each other in this way. Thank you all for being here live and for being here with us in the eternal now. I'm holding you in my prayer field.